If you are tired of cooking a giant Thanksgiving dinner for everybody and you live in Destin, Florida, or the surrounding areas, here are our top 5 Thanksgiving dinner restaurants. Thanksgiving is definitely a time of year where families come together and eat. It is my son's absolute favorite holiday. He doesn't want to be anywhere but our house. He doesn't want to travel. He wants to be at home and enjoy Thanksgiving dinner with his family and friends. We live at the beach. You live at the beach. Living at the beach means when family comes into town for Thanksgiving, they want to go to the house that is at the beach. Why wouldn't you, right? The weather here is amazing. When you have your family in town, of course, everybody wants to go out and have fun and play at the beach and do all of the activities and entertainment that we have here in our area, not only for tourists who come into town, but the people who live here as well. So maybe you don't want to take the time to bake the pies or take the time to make the big deal because you want to enjoy time with your family while they're here. So we have some really great restaurants in our area that provide wonderful Thanksgiving dinners. There are also a lot of great grocery stores in our area where you can order your meal. They will prepare it for you and get it to you. Again, we have a lot of great Thanksgiving dinner restaurants in our area, and we are gonna share with you our top 5. Number 1 on the list is Amici 30A Italian Kitchen. I had the pleasure of meeting the owners of this restaurant at a Food for Thought event. Food for Thought is a local children's organization, and they literally feed kids. Amici was cooking for an event. I had not only the pleasure of trying their food, but meeting them and getting to know them and their story. And they truly live up to what they have chosen to put out there. It is a family-owned and run business. Amici will go to great lengths to make all of their customers feel like family. They use the best ingredients, they use fresh ingredients, and they really want to have that familial dining welcome experience. They do have some very unique and large seating spaces. It's good for couples, it's good for families, it's good for large celebrations. So if all of your family is in town for Thanksgiving, they will be able to host you in a comfortable way. And when they do their Thanksgiving dinner, it is just like every other day of the year. It's nothing but the best, fresh ingredients. So again, I think it's a perfect place to choose to have your Thanksgiving dinner with your family when you don't want to cook it yourself. Number 2 on the list is Whole Foods. My family and I love Whole Foods for a number of reasons. We feel like just going into Whole Foods is an experience in itself. We love their prepared dishes. We haven't actually had them for dinner yet, but we do go in there all the time to grab stuff to take on the boat or to grab lunch. They, again, are using the freshest product that they can get to make these prepared meals, and they do a Thanksgiving dinner. And you can do it a la carte, you can do the whole meal, you can do just side dishes, you can do pies, or a combination of any of that in between. And the best part is you can order online. Of course, you can call them and do your ordering that way, but I love a good online service where they make it easy, you can schedule it, and go pick it up whenever you're ready. So again, number 2 on the list is Whole Foods to keep that Thanksgiving dinner easy for the family. Number 3 on our list is Harbor Docks. Harbor Docks is truly an iconic local gem. I have grown up going to this restaurant. It's an old Florida fish house right on the harbor in Old Destin. Every year they do a huge Thanksgiving feast, but there is a twist to it. It's not just they're cooking the feast and people are coming in, sitting down and dining for Thanksgiving. They raise money for local charitable organizations in our area through the Thanksgiving dinner meal itself. So the organizations themselves send in servers, and you don't actually pay for the meal. You do a tip, and hopefully, a larger tip than you normally would since you're not actually paying for the meal. And then the local organizations get the money that the servers get through the tips. It is a wonderful meal. We have gone a couple times. My parents have actually volunteered and been servers through a local organization. But again, it's an iconic restaurant in Destin. It is a true local tradition for them to do this Thanksgiving feast. You can ask anybody in Destin. Almost anybody who you ask will know about this and be able to give you some details details. We've included the website for all the restaurants actually. So again, check them out if you feel like being charitable and not cooking Thanksgiving dinner all at the same time.
Number 4 is the Primrose at the Henderson Beach Resort with Chef Gary Palm. So first of all, who doesn't want to be at the Henderson for Thanksgiving? It is just, man, it's the place to be. It's where I like to go for a staycation because it is just so nice. I feel good about myself. I feel like it's a treat. And they take their resort signature restaurant, the Primrose, and provide a buffet style traditional Thanksgiving meal with some additional gourmet options. So this dinner at the Primrose is by reservation only. When I spoke to them yesterday, it's already filling up, so call quickly or make a reservation online. It's going to be from 11 to 5, and I think it will be great. For those of you who either maybe miss out on this or you'd prefer to stay in your eating pants at home or in your own condo, they do traditionally serve a Thanksgiving to go, which serves 4 people. Check with the restaurant, check with the hotel, and see if they'll be providing that again this year. It was just a little too early when we filmed this to be able to give that a definitive. So Chef Tim Crehan has created a Thanksgiving dinner. It is by reservation only from 11 to 3, and they have their menu online. It is going to be a 3-course meal that's like a fusion between traditional Thanksgiving and his Louisiana flair blended together, and it looks absolutely delicious. Don't miss out on Cuvée 30A's Thanksgiving dinner. So however you choose to spend your Thanksgiving, we wish you excellent food and extremely good quality time with your family.
Definitely.
Hey, so what are y'all doing for Thanksgiving?
Well, we always stay home. Do not go to the Thanksgiving dinner restaurants. I will bake pies on Wednesday. Chad will cook Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday morning, and we will definitely go on a boat ride. We will still do some of the traditional family fun beach things, even though we're still cooking dinner. What about you?
Local yokels.
Yeah,
with
locally,
your
yeah.
tradition. So I am not locally from here, and I'm going to be going home to Texas. We have a family lake house in Jasper, Texas, and all my family's coming up, and we will be in our eating pants and our swimsuits there too. We'll probably hop on the boat and go fishing a little bit and do a traditional Thanksgiving there. And the pecan pie is my favorite. That has to be cooked my way.
I cook the bourbon pecan pie. But I will say that in years past, and most years, we do go out and deliver Thanksgiving meals or volunteer at a place like Harbor Docks where the servers are there for local organizations. We've done that several years in the past.
I'd love to do that sometime with you.
We should do it next year.
How about y'all come do it with us?
Thank you so much for continuing to watch our channel. Keep checking us out. We have a wealth of information, whether it's real estate or Destin and all of the local surrounding areas. And have a happy Thanksgiving.
We'll see you next Thursday.
We'll see you next Thursday. Bye.